We've yet to do a single turkey hunt out here on the New England mountains. Well, today is going to be the day that we change that. So I got a couple of nice locations where there should be some gobblers out here. In fact, I saw a really good one over here, and he was coming in right to the call, but then a bobcat came out of nowhere and spooked that turkey. But it was definitely a good sized one. There's also another good one over here as well that should feed out here around 5 or 6 in the morning. And then I think there's another good spot up here on this ridge as well. So we're gonna hit a couple of these spots here and see how it goes. All right, guys, we're just approaching our first location here, and that's where we saw the Maxway gobbler right down there. The river system is about 50 yards behind that road right there, and then there's a wide open field here where they like to strut, so they'll hang out here for quite a while. But there's also another flock of turkeys that roosts right over here, so there's a good chance they might intersect. And that's what we're trying to do, is be able to catch them as they're intersecting right in the middle. We're definitely not going to have good oh my god, what in the... Well, there's our gobbler. And there are all of our gobblers. Now, you might be wondering, what in the heck just happened? And, well, I'll tell you. What happened is, a bobcat came into this territory. That is the cause. Right there, as a matter of fact. He's calling again, and there he is right there. I'm going to try and solve this little problem for us. Got him. Alright. Now we can come back and hunt in peace for the turkey. How about that? Alright guys, it's early the next morning now. It's 4:30 in the morning, and we're coming back to the exact same location that we saw those birds before. But the only thing is, now we know they roost right here. So we're trying to swing really wide right and come out to the top of this peak here. And they should be roosted right on the back side of these trees here. So we gotta be super cautious as we're approaching this peak. Oh, they're right there, guys. They are right there. So I was actually, oh my god, there he is, there he is. Nice gobbler walking right through right there. Nice gobbler. Alright, so I was kind of worried about this. And what I'm worried about is they roost right where we're set up here. But the thing is, this spot is so good that we couldn't risk not hunting this spot. So unfortunately the wind is kind of blowing that direction, and he's catching our scent a little bit, but I think as long as we hang tight back here, we should be alright. There's the other gobbler. So there's actually 2 gobblers over there and a couple of hens. You can see them going through right there. They're only about 60 yards out from us, so they're definitely pretty close. But we'll let them work their way in. Now, I'll kind of show you on the map what we have set up here. We spot them right here. We have our decoy set up right here. And what they do is they feed out in this field here. But since it's so early in the morning now, they're still going to be in these trees here roosted. So there's really not much we can do other than wait. And as time goes on, then they're going to start feeding out in this field here. And then we're going to sneak over to our decoys. I think that actually might be a moose. I hear something right next to us here. It's gotta be a moose. It's definitely a moose. Just what we need. We're trying to get here so carefully and silently, and all of a sudden we have a couple of moose sneaking in right behind us here. Oh, what do we got down there? There's our turkey, there's our turkey. Alright, so now we gotta try and get their attention. Get them come back this direction. Alright, we got their attention. We definitely got their attention. Dude, there's a bear. There is a bear right there. Are you kidding me? If I had the 600s, then I'd take the shot, but I'm gonna throw him in quick. We gotta take out this bear, guys. Alright, he smoked. We cannot have a bear around our turkeys. We absolutely cannot have a bear around our turkeys. But our bear is down. Oh my god, there's a turkey right there. There's a turkey right there, right there, right there. Give me the arrows, give me the arrows. Right there, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, he got so close. He got so close. Oh man. What a rush, holy. There's so much action going on right now. This Tom really wants to come into the call. I couldn't even see the other gobbler, which was less than 5 yards away from us. We didn't have the right arrows in. Otherwise, I probably would have taken the shot, to be honest. But it's definitely still pretty dark out. Where's our decoy? Should be down there. Oh my god, look at what's coming in. Look at what's finally coming in, guys. Big old gobbler coming in across the road right there. Holy, we finally got some action. We've been calling for a good 15 minutes here. And that gobbler just... he didn't want to step out of that brush. And finally, it looks like not only did he step out of the brush, but he's actually coming in. We got these hens all right on top of us here. And I mean right on top of us. So as much as I don't really want to move, we kind of got to back up a little bit here. Oh, he's strutting, he's strutting, he's strutting. No way, no way. We got him strutting, guys. We got him strutting. Finally. We've been waiting so long to get his attention. And I think we finally got it. We got him fired up. Oh yeah, we do. He's coming in now. We got 3 hens over here, plus we have 3 hen decoys. He is definitely interested. Here we go. Just gotta keep him coming. Just gotta keep him coming. Oh my god, here we go, here we go, here we go. Finally. He's coming in. He's less than 60 yards away and he is coming in. He's right behind that decoy. I can't even see him right now, to be honest. Oh, there he is. I found him. I found him. There he is right there. He's 70 yards out. I don't know where the heck he was. I think what happened is he was right behind this ridge here and then he started working his way back over here. But now it doesn't matter because we got eyes on him right here. 70 yards out. Now we can see really, really good. There's the hen right there. Once he gets to 50, we're going to be taking the shot. I'll tell you what. All right, here he comes. He's about 60 right there. Yeah, he's 60. That's a little too far for a shot. There's no reason why we can't get him to come just a little bit closer. Just a tad bit closer. I mean, we got the hens right on top of us here. Come on, come on, come on. What's he at? What's he at? 56. That's borderline. That's definitely borderline. That hen just jumped over here. Come on, big gobbler. Come into the decoys. Just like everyone else. Where is he going? He's in range. He's 50 yards. He's in range. He is 50 yards. He is in range. I want to wait till he slows down a little bit here. Got him. Perfect shot. Right to the back of the head. 50 yards out. We got our first gobbler down. Holy, that was one smart old gobbler. He did not want to come in. Another gobbler. Another gobbler. Oh my god. He's coming right to the decoys. He's coming right to the decoys. Look at him. Look at him. Right there, right there, right there. I think that's a hen, but that was definitely another gobbler. So when this gobbler calms down, we should be able to get him to come into the decoys as well. He just landed right back up on top of this ridge here. Unless he flew all the way through, which I highly doubt. Alright guys, well we've been calling for a little bit now, and this gobbler does not want to come into the call. He's around here though, so what I want to do is definitely come back here tomorrow morning and try and see if we can't get lucky enough to get the other gobbler, because he's a nice one as well. And I'd love to be able to get both of them. So for now, we're gonna go over here and pick up this bear, and then we're gonna grab our other gobbler. But there's the bear that we took this morning. 39 yards out, pretty much in the dark, and it was a dusky as well, so that was quite the experience to see him at 4:30 in the morning when we're over here looking for turkeys. And then not only that, another moose came less than 20 yards away from us, a big bull, nice level 3, and we didn't have any arrows to take the shot, so yeah, that happened too. And then we also had another gobbler come less than 20 yards away from us. But here is our giant, beautiful gobbler, 4.55, almost diamond. Look at the size of that gobbler, and what a sweet looking bird. Hit him 31 times with a 12 gauge, right in the back of the neck at 54 yards. So a great shot and an awesome gobbler down. Let's take a sweet look at this thing here. You can see he thought he was big and tough and smart, and he was. But he definitely did not outsmart us. What a sweet looking gobbler. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we must have spooked those turkeys coming in once we jumped up that rock wall, because we sat there and called for 20 minutes and nothing showed. So we had to come back the next morning, and now they are calling like crazy over there, so we know they're definitely behind that rock wall there. We got our decoy still set up in the same spot here. This time, I think we're gonna hang tight kind of underneath this tree here, and we should have a decent setup if he comes over that ridge there. Why do I hear something right next to us? Oh my god! Oh, I missed him. Oh, I missed him again. Oh, you sucker. Oh my god. Oh, seriously. Well, that's why the turkeys aren't coming in. That's exactly why they're not coming in. Alright guys, so that unfortunately did not work out. The bobcat came in and scared everything away again. Not only that, we also tried to get over there on top of that rock wall, and that didn't work either, because when we did that, we scared our turkeys away. This time what we did is we set up in this field out here, and take a look what we have right over there. Less than 70 yards away is our big gobbler, guys. Oh my god. Here we go. Now, the one thing about this spot is we actually don't have full cover here. So we have to be extremely, extremely careful, lay low until the exact perfect moment to go in for a shot. But there's our gobbler right there. He's about 60 yards out. And honestly, I think we might end up going for that shot. Just because these turkeys are so close to us, these hens. And I don't really want to risk. Yep, exactly. Got him! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy. We worked so hard to get this gobbler. So hard. There's so many hours, and I'm not even kidding, of footage to where we tried to get this turkey to come in, and every time the wind was bad, I had him about 80, 90 yards out a couple times, and that's a little bit too unrealistic for a shot with a bow. So we weren't able to do that, and now we just took him at about 55 yards with a bow, made a perfect shot, and dropped him right on the spot from right there. Wow. And not only that, the hen was getting super close to us, so she was about to screw up the whole thing had we not taken that shot at that exact same moment. But here he is. Let's take a look. We pulled off a 63-yard liver shot on this gobbler. What a nice shot. Anyone that hunts turkey with a bow knows that a liver or intestine shot is almost as good as getting a vital lung shot, because these things are tough. And usually the vitals are pretty high up. Honestly, the vitals on this are not super realistic. Like in real life, the vitals would only be right here, this little circle. That would be the vitals, and the heart would be even smaller. The heart would be like the size of our cursor right here. So an intestine liver shot is a super epic shot, and especially at 60 yards out. 4.3 gold as well. Man, that is one special gobbler right there. I mean, you guys can probably tell right now that it's super late at night and we've been hunting for a long time to be able to make this happen, but we finally did. And let's take a look at the spurs. Now these spurs don't look near as big as the last turkey that we got. I mean, they look decent, but compared to the last one, they're not quite as big. Now we just need some different sizes for beards and different sizes for spurs, and we'll be set. But anyways, on that note, that is definitely going to wrap up this turkey hunt. What a tough hunt it is out here. Let me tell you, these bobcats are absolutely wild. Like, they take over the whole area. So you got to be careful. Make sure you hunt the bobcat first and then go out there for turkey. Otherwise, you're going to end up like me and have one heck of a tough time doing a turkey hunt. But it was definitely worth it. We had a lot of fun doing it. And that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Our gobbler is right there, about to walk 20 yards past where our decoys were set up yesterday. Right there. Look at that. Absolutely would have been set up so perfectly. Watching them come right down the hill. I mean, I still feel like we have a decent setup as well, because eventually they're going to want to come down here and cross this road and go back to over here, which is where they like to feed. But yeah, it just shows you, like, you never know where the best spot is going to be. And the wind is also not good for this spot too. So we got to be extremely, extremely careful. If you got to 60, I'd probably take it, to be honest. Just keep on going, hen. If that hen would just keep on walking, we'd be fine. I'll even back up a little bit. Give her a little more space. You know, them females, they like that space sometimes.